Hey Zach, it's Logan Stout here at Perkins Motorplex in Mayfield, Kentucky. Beautiful sunny day here. This is the bottom lot. You can see the top lot up there. And if you were to go behind this service center to the end of the street, you would see a lot of our resources, because this is the headquarters. You would see like a place that does wheels and tires and lifts and level kits and stuff like that. Reconditioning facilities, our photo booth where we do photos back there, several more service centers and all that. But this is Perkins Motorplex, and this is the headquarters, and we sell pre-owned vehicles. So I always point that out at the beginning. None of our vehicles are perfect. All of them have a ding or scratch or whatever on them because they're all used. But as I walk around this truck, there's very few things for me to point out. I'll give you a couple here as we walk around it. The front of it looks great, and I'll go ahead and point out probably the biggest blemish or whatever on the front left right here. You've got a ding right here. See if I'm circling that for you. Rest of the front looks great. Nothing wrong with the grille. Chevy, blacked out Chevy logo looks great. You can see that 6.2 badging on the hood scoop there. Really, really nice. It's not really a hood scoop, more of just a hood accent. A couple little spots been touched up on the front, normal rock pecks, bug damage, you know, stuff like that we see on used vehicles, but there's not a lot of that. A lot of times it's right down through here you see a lot of those rock pecks and bug damage, but really just a couple up there at the top of the hood, the ding right there, and that is it for the front. You can see the brand new Goodyear all-terrain Wranglers on there. You can tell they're brand new because you can still see the factory markings, the coloring on there, so we put those on. And those blacked out Chevy wheels look really, really good. And we do have some field spiders. This is that time of year. Not sure if you deal with those in Louisiana, but in Kentucky we got field spiders, so we will see some cobwebs on this. But I'll make sure and point out anything that I see that's an actual scratch and not just some cobweb on there. But yeah, this side is great. Like a little bit of streaking there on the plastic trim piece there. You can see that. Honestly, a Plastishine or something like that may get that off, but I did want to point that out. Back bumper looks great. Of course, it's the multi-flex tailgate. Let's go ahead and let that down. Show you there's no issues with the bed cover. No leaking. Nice and dry in here. A couple little scuffs in the bed, but that's it. Really nice Chevy spray and bed liner. And this is the multi-flex tailgate, so we can lower down the top part of it as well. Obviously, you'd get that step if you lowered it all the way. Nice and clean in there. Love to see that. Tailgate looks awesome. And the passenger side, really, really nice. There's some of those field spiders I was telling you about. Not seeing waviness in the paint, major dings, scratches, none of that. Just really, really nice. Truck sounds good. I've got it running. Let's give you a look at the frame as well. Running boards are firm. Nice and clean under there. Of course, we do an underspray on all of our vehicles. Kind of seals them up moving forward. Gives them a real nice look as well. And I always tell people rust is rust and corrosion's corrosion. If this was really eat up, you'd see it. You can see a little bit of the surface rust on there, but nothing significant. You can always tell by these wheel wells. Very nice there. A little bit at the top of that one. Otherwise, very, very clean. Very pleased with it. Very pleased. We see trucks just covered in it underneath, and we see them really clean like this one. So see the full gamut. Nice storage. Everything's nice and clean back here. No smells. No smoke smell. No animal smell. It just smells like leather. It's got the real nice floor mat back here. Seat backs look good. That's always a good indicator of how it's been treated. That's another one, for some reason you can tell that's been roughed up on a lot of trucks. That one's perfect. Doors look good. pop the hood, and then we'll finish with the interior. See if I can get this opened up one-handed here. All right. Super clean in here. I love to see that. I always tell people I don't know an alternator from a radiator, so I'm the last guy to really pick apart the insides here. But I love the fact that how clean this is. I'm not seeing excessive rust or corrosion or nothing. I have been trained a little bit on how to just spot certain things. Battery terminals look great. This is, and it sounds great. There's no knocking, no ticking. So there we go. Let's make our way to the inside and finish up right up here. Driver's seat's great, no rips or tears. Again, smells great. Got your power seat, Bose sound system. Driver door's good. Really nice floor mats on the front as well. Of course, we got our plastic or our paper ones on top. Center console's good. Just the one key fob for now. It's fully functioning though. It does have the remote start. We give every key we get, so if we get the second in the mail, we would just send it on to the new owner, which hopefully is you. Sunroof, awesome. Got your storage components here. Love it. Books, window stickers, all that good stuff. All right, and so we always just try to check all four corners of this if we can. Let's make sure everything's clicking like it's supposed to, and this one is so far. And I can adjust the time there. So awesome. Apple CarPlay, Android Auto. They nailed this because of how responsive this system is. Got your Spotify app, all that good stuff. This thing is, Chevy's just starting to knock it out of the park with stuff like that. All right, so you got your heated seats in the front. This is not a base LT truck by any means. The Bose sound system, the heated seats, center console, heated steering wheel. This thing is loaded, and it's only got 19,188 miles on it. That is so important because that means it's going to qualify for a factory type total care warranty, which is so clutch because it's not just engine and transmission coverage. It's alternator, battery, radiator, parking sensors, backup camera, LCD screen, computer modules, all that good stuff covered on this for, in this case, I think it would be for 6 years or until the truck has 120,000 miles on it. So that's huge. And I just spotted one more door ding. I thought there was one other right down there at the bottom. A little scratch right there. So I want to be as picky as I can on this stuff. But yeah, that coverage is awesome because it's nationwide. There's no deductible. It's parts and labor included. And by nationwide, that means any certified mechanic can get paid to do the work. So if you want to take it to a Chevy GM dealer, great. If you've got a local mechanic that you trust that's certified, he can get paid to do the work too. And it's nationwide. So let me know what other questions you have. Super, super pleased with this Trail Boss. I think it's set up to be a good one for a long time. It's been treated very nicely in its life, you can tell.